Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check. Coronacht hungers.
Bet you can't hit me repeatedly from there.
Darkness, give me strength. What do we have here?
How I love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
Strength and beauty. All right, who's next? Mine now. My bow grows stronger. Should be useful.
Have the Lady Aphrodite's blessing there already. Love and death together hand in hand. Sounds most agreeable to me.
Wretch.
of fishing I detect. Fine handiwork, if I say so myself. Its line is nigh invisible and causes denizens of my domain to flock to it like mortals to temples of mine. Good fortune with that thing.
The sea god's might. Blood and darkness.
You cannot escape.
Got their attention. Crushed. Almost.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
Now to collect. Father won't miss a couple coins. More louts. Going in.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
I've traveled recently beyond my senses, son of Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities. So shall it be.
set. Sure. Gods grant me strength. I'm here, Meg.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
I'm not your practice partner, fool.
Okay, she got me.
Hey, you keep dying. You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? Haven't seen him in ages. What's with the long assignment?
Something about a war. Father sent Thanatos to take stock, but you're right. It's been a while now that you mention it. I guess a lot's occurred down here since then.
I'll say, the lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Everything under control. Sure. Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use? Somebody would be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
Sell it or keep it, huh? Hey, welcome.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
The ever-faithful Cerberus remains resting steadfastly in his spot.
See you, boy. You had enough to eat lately, haven't you, boy? What am I, composed entirely of gemstones?
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these. What's in stock?
Your Highness! Oh, hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay? So, bye.
Thanks. Skelly? It's time, Baratha.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boy. Oh, I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that. Huh.
One more time.
After we learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx, all of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. The families...
Thunder time. Shoot. Numbskulls. Got it. Gemstones. Shiny. I can take it.
The beings are vying for your favor, are they not? So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, whilst I merely offer you a choice. It should be interesting.
divine arrow.
Ah, good old Father Zeus. He must have blessed you with his lightning bolts, did he? Always looking out for everyone.
Go, lads. Not a chance. Lord Ares.
You're on the verge of yet another brush with death, I see, my hellborn kin. Do send some others down with you, would you?
More bloodshed, then.
Hey, hey.
Hey, sir.
You know, Prince, it's been good not having to see those Fury sisters quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name? She's on your case now, isn't she?
You mean Megara? She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus. I guess that means you've got yourself a break. About damn time they gave one to you, sir.
Most excellent.
A pleasure.
Ooh, you got points. Why shoo those shades away?
The gods. Let's fish. Drat. and death. Just what I wanted. Gods grant me strength. Feeling stronger. Oh, hello.
Oh, there you are. Just as I was beginning to think it's been too long since last I killed you, Zag.
Admit it, Meg. You can't stop thinking about me.
Don't flatter yourself. I think of you in pain. And now there's no more need for the imagination.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
Back again.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
One of the frightful maws of Cerberus busily grooms the other two.
Be good, boy. Call my chambers a mess? Look at your desk, father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command.
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance? There we go. No way. House contractor, my good shade, have yet another job for your distinguished team. Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of Chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial Chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that Chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think. I've come for questionable deals. I'll take the special, please. Deuce is probably cleaning the rafters. I'm growing stronger. How else can I improve? What's going on, Skelly? Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
Let's go with this one.
But you couldn't hit me with that, pal.
Again.
That dog is not your plaything, boy. Cerberus defends our realm so that no one gets in alive, or gets out either way.
I'm not staying. Not even for him. fixed up. Shoe. Might as well. Let's see.
Your path is yours to shape as you see fit, regardless of the fate's design. Together we may twist that path a bit, if you would like.
I can handle this.
Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it you shall have to tell me once you're here.
More wretches. Power of Olympus. I shouldn't have done that. Curse of Chaos has expired.
All right, wretches, get to work. Worthless wretches.
Well, that's better. Thank you, Father. Hades.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Hi, Meg.
Well, Zag, any last requests this time before I send you home?
Let's see, how about a swift and painful death? Would that be possible?
Be cheeky all you like. You'll get exactly what you asked, and nothing more.
Did it. Next stop, Asphodel. Won't bother asking how come all my keepsakes are here. Okay. Should I take the train? Till next time, Topless. Hot up here. More Inferno bombers. Thank the gods. The strength of the centaurs. Let's get out of here. what to eat. I'll take what's mine.
Do not so much as think about it. Idiots.
What's that? What? Singing? Here?
Come on in.
Okay.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, Your Royal Majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice. What brings a big, important guy like you up to a place like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities, I'm Zagreus. Just heading out on some official business, past the menacing Bone Hydra. Don't mean to be rude, though I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is nobody leaves here empty-handed. You got that? So take your pick. My treat. Excellent.
Why, thank you. See you.
See you next time.
These witches again. Well, I, for one, had a lovely time. Lord Dionysus, it's been great getting to know you, so please accept this humble offering.
Now that is something. A right princely gift there, Zack. And just so happens, I got something here I have been meaning to give you.
Thank you, Dionysus, mate.
Hey man, I heard Athena had a word with you already, yeah? She's cool though, once you get to know her. Here, I got something that ought to suit her style.
Drakens.
Isn't that a simple test, nephew?
Did I do something to deserve this, man? Because I thought that we were getting on just fine. Better than fine, but this?
Don't take it personally, Dionysus. Let's give him a show.
Your understanding there, man. So let's just avoid this type of little shake-up next time, yeah?
Sweet. Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Charon, mate? That bad, huh?
Hey, it's me again. You know, one thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
I'll take this one. They must have lots of these upon Olympus. That's a relief. Me, and I shall have your head.
I am the
I'm out.
Heads down. Oh, for me. Onward then. In the bag. Another day or night in paradise. More splitters. Tuned up. Ready for them. Delicious. Beats dying. What do I get? Let's try it.
You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
No time to lose.
I shall deal with you later then.
Very nice. Great shields. Regenerating. I'll just take that.
Remain exactly where you are. Why do I pay these wretches?
Mine now. Claiming these. Pleasure doing business. Bull of Minos.
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face him once again.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Life isn't particularly fair, Short One, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here, have your fair fight.
That bull hits rather hard.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, whoa, you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Wow, I can't believe you took on the Minotaur. No way. No wonder you're back here. Everyone knows that he's unstoppable, especially me. Hey, next you run into him, could you get his autograph for me?
No. Not as comfy as it looks.
I have to say, lad, authorizing transfer of the fated list from the old archives straight into your chambers. Bold of you. And right beneath your father's nose at that.
Oh, that? Just another job from the house contractor near as I'm concerned, sir. Not like anything on the list was getting done while it was stuck in the archives besides.
Well, that's the spirit, I suppose. If there's one thing I know, it's that the three fates always get their way. But if you wish to help them go about it, then perhaps they'll pay you back in kind.
I wouldn't mind their help, I guess.
The ever-faithful Cerberus remains resting steadfastly in his spot.
Goodbye for now. I mean, old father's nice to you at least, isn't he, boy?
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it?
Hey, that's the court musician's sentence. Long past due. In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Orpheus.
Here, the underworld could always use a little extra renovating, right?
Whatever are you going on about?
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment. And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to. Nyx, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turned out okay. Please, make yourselves at home.
And then all 7 of those wretches tried cutting to the front of the procession line. Can you believe the nerve? As though they'd get an audience that way.
Please. What were they even thinking, cutting the line? I mean, in front of you?
Let's just say if they still have any complaints for our Lord Hades, they'll be waiting for a long, long time before they get the chance to bring them up.
Ladies' night, I guess. Or day. I don't know.
What did you hear?
Wretched broker, what's new, my friend?
No.
Oh, there's more. So then... For sure.
Prophecy fulfilled. Tartarus is gloomy enough without Orpheus in it. Felt that, I think.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate. Locked.
That would have been my pick.
Excellent. No turning back. Olympus calls.
Even when you reach the surface, Agrius, you call upon me then and there, all right? I'll personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus and your quest shall be complete.
Brimstones. You want to go? good enough to eat. Hades. Get smashed to bits. Dead.
Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
I feel fabulous. I'll just keep this on me. To do it. home. Yeah, might as well.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging. They had their chance.
I'll take it. Never enough of these back at the house.
Wisely decided there, young man.
This is such a heartbreak, dearest. Why would you do that? You know that I won't take this lying down.
Forgive me, Aphrodite.
Don't you agree? So I shall let this little matter slide, and you've my loving heart to thank for it.
Love and loss.
Rather far down there since last we met, my kin. And that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
A boon for a boon. Surely Zeus won't mind. Hey there, Meg.
I heard what happened. You crossed the River of Flame. You really did it.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. I don't know how you did it, but it changes nothing.
Yes. Titan blood. Let's hear it, Father.
You wouldn't dare.
Let's see here. Closer to the surface. Good. Made it to Asphodel. Skull crushers. What do we have here? Have to keep going. Dragons. Hey, where's Hypnos?
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The underworld itself. My enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir. Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
Nice chatting. Here, boy. Just as long as one of your three heads enjoys these pets.
I'm sorry he disturbed you, Cerberus. Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy? Cerberus, look who it is. He's back.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
No need to drag the dog into this, father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing or two from him of listening and of obedience.
I like the sound of this. Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
You need not listen to him, contractor.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down, and so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
How about Argonauts? Didn't you sail with them?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
I swear you're right, that one is such an idiot. Oh, anyway, I'd best get back to work. Next round's on me, Dusa, and you take care.
You take care too, Miss Meg. Thanks for the drink. Bye now.
They get along at least. Anything good?
Zagreus.
I have to ask you something, Nyx. What is this debt you owe my father anyway? Forgive my eavesdropping, it's just I heard the two of you discussing things and it came up.
I was here long before your father. The responsibility to govern fell to me. Yet I could not manage on my own. I shape the darkness, ensure the integrity of the domain. I am less prone to census-taking and administering rules. I receded from such responsibilities.
It was too much even for you. So, when father arrived, you welcomed him? He helped?
I was quite skeptical of him at first. I thought his presence merely a cruel trick of fate. But he worked diligently from the start. Soon there was order where once there was none. I fashioned this house for him, and I maintain it still. We remain in partnership, in interdependency.
He's never taken advantage of you? Of your generosity?
No, child. He has not. He can be short with me, as you have seen, but that is the extent of it. We have found ways to reconcile disagreements. Though your relationship with him, it is more complicated than my own, I fear.
I'm sure we can reconcile our disagreements all the same. Phew, felt that.
Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience. What's that one there? Through all that, the way to the surface. Coronacht hungers. Bye, everyone. Lady Artemis.
Hey, how'd you get your hands on a nice bow like that? You take good care of Coronacht for me, so I can try it too once you're up here.
Let's hunt some dead. That's what you get. Colorful. Always time to fish. Right there. I caught a knucklehead. May I help you? In the name of Hades. All clear. You and me.
Lucifer Artemis has shown you favor, has she? The little scamp. She seldom shows respect to anyone, not even me. But I'll enhance her blessing nonetheless. Mine. Power of Olympus.
going to enjoy this. Palm of power. Zesty.
Stop him, wretches!
All mine. Looks clear. Much better. Thanks, Daedalus. Nice to meet you.
Murderer.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not.
Murderer. Murderer.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Murderer.
fast.
Seems the Fury failed to do her job.
Let's keep going. Hey, it's my keepsakes. Any boons worth giving up? Nowhere to go but up. Be there soon, Bone Hydra. More Bone Rakers. Welcome.
Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
That's Godspeed, all right. Onward. Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
I'm grateful.
Order to this world and claim the heavens for myself, only to be insulted by my own nephew.
Sorry, Lord Zeus. Here comes his wrath.
Quite enough. That's quite enough, I say. You're still alive, aren't you?
Why, it's the Barge of Death.
Flames of Asphodel. Well done. You may have quite a distance still to go, but having crossed through Tartarus is no small step, cousin.
Show me, Charon. Gorgons! You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon, mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around. Should come in useful.
Hey, cheers for picking up the tab there, Zag. Now, I cannot exactly pay you back, though I could give you this.
I'll take it. Come and get it. Die. Oh, that stupid Hydra. What news, Spirit?
I'm up. Owie, looks like the Bone Hydra of Asphodel just stomped you that time, huh? I hear each of its heads has its own nasty tricks. That must be tough.
It was unpleasant, yes. Achilles, have you ever run across the Shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able to make use of them?
Indeed I have.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already, or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness, even. And that, is my final word upon the subject, at this time.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
He's in trouble. The head chef is going to want this fish. This is my latest haul. Done deal. What's for sale? Prices are a little steep there, I must say. Well, I don't see why not. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere. Contractor, work approved. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable, until Cerberus wrecks it again.
I saw you took possession of the list of minor prophecies of the three fates. As ever, I should never have doubted my daughter's expectations. I was uncertain you had necessary guidance to select it from among the house contractor's many opportunities.
You offer something called the Fated List of Minor Prophecies to me, chances are I'm going to pick it up. Though, you make it sound like there's more I should know about it. Should I be concerned?
You know exactly what is necessary and no more. I know better than anyone never to tamper with the Fates' design. Though, if they had cruelty in store for you through their list, I think that I would warn you anyway.
That's somehow reassuring. Miss Dusa? I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Thanks, Miss Dusa. Dusa, turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this, but please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure, but I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Goodbye. I feel different. Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must. New keepsake. I'm ready. Extra pointy. Get out. You want to die again? You had it coming. Better. Time to fish. Got it. I got a hellfish.
Spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear's a spear, is what I like to say.
I'll make every strike count. first. What's for sale? Just getting warmed up. Delicious. Stronger still. Which path? Blasted tombstone then. Lady Athena.
It comforts me to see how far you've come, cousin, and I am confident that you shall make your way eventually. I shall look forward to our conversations then.
Appreciate the backup. More pests. By my birthright. Whose favor to choose?
I won't forget this.
No one in our family can avoid taking sides forever, Zagreus. But you can take the more sensible side, at least.
Apologies, Athena. Now she's angry.
better things to do, I think, than fight amongst ourselves over a matter such as this.
Let's make this quick. That was
useless.
Mine. Charon's shop. Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask.
Why, hello, cuz. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
Hi there.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what, exactly?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do. Dodge this.
She's getting angry. like her very much. I'll take that. Moving on. Which one? Up we go then. Change of scenery at least. Hermes.
Did Artemis manage to locate you already, boss? She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, all right.
Time to pick up the pace. More wave makers. Back to dust. Of the gods. Better blessing. Look at all that coin. On to the next one. Something.
We have an intruder. wiser here.
Mine now.
Underworld god surviving. Zag, you're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
Feeling good. It up, witches. No, you don't. Oh, blasted witches got me.
What? What? Wow, you just barged into the witches' circle out in Asphodel and they just filled you full of all those stinging purple orbs and killed you, huh? You can't just show up expecting to join their club. You have to study witchcraft for years.
I'll get right on that.
Grown any wiser yet?
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever-boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try. Hey, did you see, boy? The old lounge is good as new again. You ought to check it out. Just don't annihilate it like you did last time.
Each savage countenance of Cerberus lights up to hear the news, doubtless beginning to assemble stratagems for ravaging the lounging area once more.
Don't even think about it, boy. If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Ah, for shame, boy. I thought perhaps you'd finally made it out.
Really? I mean, oh wait, you're not serious. That famous sense of humor shining through.
I jest, of course. You'll never make it out, as I keep telling you to no avail. But you've gone farther than expected. So who knows?
You have met most of your Olympian relatives by now, child. Although the power of their blessings is fleeting here, they shall continue to support you as long as necessary.
They all still think I'm headed to join them on Olympus. That's why they're helping me.
They are helping you because you are family. Family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
It's getting complicated pretty fast.
Don't you so much as dare talk to me.
Here's the latest cat, chef. All right, then. Give me the best deal you've got. I can do better. Power. Skelly. This one. Malphon the Twin Fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
Whoa, those are some paws. You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing. Don't let them catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess.
Didn't hurt. A vertebrae.
Tartarus, strong enough to seal away the Titans, but not me. Ready.
A mortal's life is short and fraught with pain. Is that truly the life you yearn for, boy?
What's life without a little pain? Should work. You're nothing. Clouds.
once told me that the shade of the great hero called Achilles now resides within your father's residence, dearest. I always wished to meet with him someday.
No love without pain. No chance. Who doesn't love this stuff? Doomstone. High.
From Aphrodite, have you, nephew? Understandable. But first things first. Now let me add a little something to all that.
Nice.
You thief.
Ah, you.
Blood and darkness.
And my keep. Charon's shop. Thank you, mate. Hi, Charon. I finally met Hermes, god of swiftness, travel, bringing souls of the departed to your boat. Calls you his professional associate. You and you've been working together for a while, haven't you? You don't say. Tell Hermes hey for me. Gods grant me strength. Sharpen my senses. I needed one of those. What do I get?
Hello, hello?
Hello, sir. Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Thanks for that, sir.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there. Sure thing.
Oh, thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Gods grant me strength. Palm power. Not now. Charon's shop. Could use the rod of fishing there. there? A knucklehead. Who's it going to be? I'm back.
There you are. You're no god. You're nothing but a piece of trash. Born into all of this. And you don't even want it.
You seem to have me all figured out. And here I thought we were still getting to know each other.
Well, you want to know what I want? Here, I'll show you. Hold it.
Ugh, that one. Still need these. See you, Tartarus. Getting warmer. Bone rakers. Centaur strength.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Thank you, Father. These are there. Like that. Olympus, I accept this message. For safekeeping. Goes in, that comes out. Off we go. Mind if I join the fray, witches? Hades. I'm all worked up. You're dead.
You probably caught yourself thinking, Hermes sure is quick, so how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
Now here goes.
into your father's realm, but seems agreeable enough for a fair price.
Athena's power. Yum. Remember me?
Protect you, cousin.
I'll just tuck that away.
You're going nowhere, boy.
All set. Let's think about this. Get me out of here. Got it. Much nicer climate.
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall. Might as well. All right, then.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
More strongbows? Come, wretches.
well...
Whoa! So, you lost a duel to the death with an exalted brightsword, did you? They're pretty much the best of the best, so don't feel bad. It had to happen. But if it's any consolation, it'll probably happen again.
Probably.
You're getting somewhere with that codex, lad. I'm pleased to see it. My duties to the house have meant that lately, I can't travel quite as much as once I did.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles. I've seen so little other than these walls.
Just please be careful where you go after you eat all this time, okay, Serby?
You're my good boy, yes you are.
My records indicate that you've collected earnings based on some of your accomplishments there, boy. I suppose you need an income of your own, having decided to cut ties and all.
What, you mean the bounties that you've offered up to anybody capable of beating Meg and all your other guardians out there? Don't you think that puts a lot of undue pressure on them, knowing that you've turned them into targets?
They must do better than they have, else they shall be replaced. If they're to grow in their respective roles, they have to know their weaknesses. And so do I. That you collect the bounties for it matters not.
Be sure to add those to the list of words you'll eat someday.
Enough. Get out.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through. I can't afford any of this.
Well, how was it up there, Zagreus? Within Elysium? You'll have to tell us all about it every time the greatest strike you down.
You've never been there, have you? It's lush, is that a word? It feels closer to the surface, closer to the sky.
How poetic. You could have visited as part of your responsibilities. Instead, you trespass, incurring wrath of fallen champions in service of your father.
Yeah. What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe? Here's the catch of the day. Totally worth it. Let's see here. Nix isn't around. Mirror of Night. Power of darkness.
Special delivery for you back there,
Hey,
boyo.
look at that.
Boyo, next time you make it to the big VIP area upstairs, you watch out for those weapon-wielding gents out there. The eyeball soul thing that pops out when you beat them, you gotta squash those too, or else they'll grab their gear and come right back.
Crush the souls of Elysium's exalted shades to stop them from regenerating over and over. I'll definitely do that next time I'm there. Let's try it. Exogryph, the Rail of Adamant. Annihilate all who oppose me.
Oh, yeah!
To reload.
Nope, couldn't feel a thing. Gotta go. Miss me,
Keep
boy,
things
out.
hold power. I guess this came to pass. Nice to have my ancient legendary weapons there. Since Father's not paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, contractor?
Hold it still.
Twin fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped. Malphon hungers.